throwing up everywhere, that's a lot of cleaning, a lot of smell. The smell.
Yeah.
You would rather have the smell of throw up everywhere, all over these beautiful couches and chairs and drapery. Quiet on set. Chloe, new employee, quiet. Can I put your TikTok away, please? Thank you. Larry, can we? What? Oh, well, Larry, how come? This is.
Just go straight into
what?
the intro.
There's I know I'm straight, but still. Welcome to another episode of Once Upon a Venue podcast. I am Michael.
Wow, and I'm Amanda.
We are best friends, fiancés to venue owners.
Just spilling the tea behind the fairy tale.
Putting the tea?
Dude, we're
splitting the tea behind
the fairy tale.
The vegetarian.
Spitting?
The vegetarian?
Are you drunk?
Not yet. Hello.
On
Anyways.
episode 12.
Okay. Episode 12. Yes. We are on episode 12.
We could not get this.
Yeah, we get it every time. What are you talking about?
Did we?
Yes.
We just nailed that.
We nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Anywho,
what's up with this suit today?
What?
Huh?
I've actually had this on our first episode.
This is tour. He busted out the tour suit.
Yeah, today. I mean, I had to go with the nice, shout out to Craig from Endeavor Threads, but it's a customizable suit.
Customizable, or it's been customized?
Okay, it's been customized.
Same, but different, right?
From Craig, yes. All the way from Santa Barbara, he drove down and fitted me. So we got you can't really see it, but there's some gold threading. But this is a beautiful. Well, look at that. Boom. For people for the podcast tuning in. Opening up my jacket, the audio peeps. But it says the Glass Slipper Palace logo inside of the, the whole suit.
And your name. Boom.
Oh, yeah, and my name.
Yep.
Boom. In the back collar. There's like small things. It's all the details, right? In the back of the collar, it says
Amanda owns me.
I don't know what suit that is, but no, it says the Glass Slipper Palace. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyways, but yeah, I love this. Is actually because I told him, I said, hey, I want to make a custom suit just for my tours. Mm-hmm. I have a suit for the event side. I have things for the pier space, but I want a suit. The pants, everything,
suit.
like fitted, and it was amazing. I love it.
Who got you that watch?
You got me that watch. Thank you.
Sure did.
Shout out to Ralph Christensen. I love this. Is actually one of my favorite watches, especially what? You just realized it?
No, I was just backing up.
Oh,
Somebody's just
backing up like a dump truck. Back it up like a dump truck.
I don't know if you guys can hear it. We always can hear everything.
Back it up like a dump truck. No?
What song is that?
I don't know. Back it up. Back it up. This episode is brought to you by the Glass Slipper Palace venue located in downtown Los Angeles, where we're not just a venue, we're an experience. Whether you're planning a fairy tale quinceañera, luxurious wedding, or a corporate bash, we got you covered. With packages starting just at $3,800, we have flexible options, a space dripping in royal vibes just like this. We make it easy to say yes for unforgettable moments, birthdays, baby showers, or a party just because. Let your imagination be the guest of honor. Have your amazing event here and book a tour today. Go to theglasslipperpalace.com or click the link in the description below because, hey, every event deserves just a touch of magic. Now back to the episode. Back it up. That's why, you.
We can't get this aggressive in the beginning of the podcast.
That's aggressive. Anywho.
Somebody backing up outside the venue and you can hear it. And
so, see, sometimes
the mics don't pick it up.
Yeah, because these are our amazing, Once Upon a Venue podcast mics.
So that's why if you guys ever see us start singing a song that's outside and you're why did they just randomly
I have a feeling whoever, twice this has happened. I have a feeling whoever is driving that car loves T-Pain because their sound system is so loud.
And they always play T-Pain?
And they always play T-Pain. It was Bartender one time. It was yeah. It was me buy you a drink. Buy you a drink one time, and then the other one
That's a
was
bartender.
yeah. It was me buy you a drink.
Yeah.
And then no. Those are two different ones. Anyways. But yeah, so that's what it is.
Off that subject.
So suit,
Yeah,
yeah.
suit.
I do, although I haven't told you this. You should tell me everything. Oh,
I hate when he does this. Oh my god.
But I do want to get another suit done. This was thousands of dollars, and it's been made
Paying itself
paying
off.
itself
Yep.
because it's
But
my go-to. I
we
love
will one day.
it. I want
You
like
know, honey, you look good in a $200 suit and a $1,000 suit to me. So I think you pull off
to
both.
you, but you can tell.
I don't know.
Remember?
You're new. Okay.
You didn't teach me nothing. I taught you this. We.
No, you don't know what I'm going to say.
What?
Your New Year's suit
Yeah.
was very affordable.
Yeah. And people thought
And that shit
I look
looked-
like $1 million. I mean, I look like $1 million every day. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, I
Talk to me.
feel that me and you,
Me and you.
this is turning into a musical.
Let's get it on up.
That's not what I was thinking of. This is turning into a musical
You know
podcast.
that, that's a
I have no clue what that song
super
is.
lowrider. You know, you put the lowrider. Me and you. What's up, Ruka?
Ooh.
What? It's an oldie song. It's a cholo.
I was thinking
chola
about
song.
that one that's like in a space. Me and
What?
you touching me.
Where do you think they got that from?
Touching
Thank you.
boy, it's touching
There's no touching going on here. This is not that type of podcast.
Is that where they got
Relax.
it from?
Yes. Google it. Google it.
Oh.
Anyways, speaking of Google.
There you go.
Speaking of Google.
But anyways, pause. I think what I was saying is me and you are the type of people that,
Yes. Can pull off anything. Yes, I know.
like right now, this looks like Chanel.
And it is. Right?
No, it's not Chanel.
Oh, I thought it was.
It's Fashion Nova.
Fashion Nova.
But that's what I'm saying is like to a normal person out on the street, I'm wearing Chanel
Yeah.
because of the way I carry myself. I own a business.
Mm-hmm.
They would probably put money down that it's Chanel.
Speaking of,
But same thing with the suit. So we could wear
Yeah.
a $200 suit, a $1,000 suit, me and you.
you know
pull
what
it
I've
off.
noticed though?
But
I
you
know there
that's
is
thing.
the small details. Like I can't get a $200 suit customized like this.
No, yeah. I mean,
I
there's
cannot.
there's like
It's a good conversation starter.
and just the way they fit in general.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So the customizable suits fit a lot better.
Yeah.
Yes, granted, I did find a tailor that is down the street, and they can fit any suit.
This material though.
Oh
I've
yeah,
never
I love
seen
this.
Before.
I love this material. Like, and I literally the fact that this is one thing that I gotta give props, and hopefully Larry clips this. I give props to Craig from Endeavor Threads because I literally told him I do so many tours every week, hundreds and hundreds of tours every month. So I'm moving around a lot, and I need to point out things over there. Work like this. You know, I need to show the nice
karate
watch.
chops,
You know,
cartwheels.
yeah, well, sometimes. And then and I need to be breathable. He goes, got it, say less, boom. And
Yeah, that
he
material
made
is
it.
very flexible. So.
Yeah, I love it. So it's really cool.
But yeah, back to your Google.
Yeah, because I said Google
sorry.
it, and I said, speaking of Google,
Yeah,
you
sorry, I
know,
threw you off on
because
that.
no, because this happened a couple of times, and I was trying to like really put my mind to it, and I'm glad we started the podcast because we started, you know, talking about a lot of things that happens to us, what we go through, and this in particular is something that's happened, right? And
I've heard you.
and yeah, and because I can tell that
Well,
it
so-
is a Google Assistant when I call. So what happens is sometimes I call, right?
Call an inquiry.
Like inquiry.
Somebody.
Somebody reaches out to us. I call them, and you know when they reach out and I try calling back, you know.
Can you hold on 1 second?
What? Someone's on
Earthquake.
the roof? It's not an earthquake.
Look at the chandeliers.
Google it. It's not an earthquake.
100%. Who's on the roof?
I don't know.
That's a bigger issue.
Well, we have a lot of, you know, construction going on, and you know, the land, you know, see? I don't know.
That's crazy. I think
Amanda, for the audio people thinking, I think Amanda thinks there's a,
oh, I'm sorry. 6 of my massive chandeliers are shaking.
There's nothing going on. We're okay.
We're okay.
Everyone's okay?
Yep.
Everyone's okay.
The dogs are still sleeping, so
sleeping,
apparently, okay.
Anyway,
Anyways,
anywho,
Google
so
Assistant.
Google Assistant. So when I call, it was when I make the phone call to the client that reached out to us, filled out the form, it's always a weird ring. And it rings like once or twice, and then it says, can I ask who's calling? This is the Google Assistant. I want to make sure that, blah, 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 blah. And then I said, hi, it's Michael. And then I said, okay, what is this regarding? And then they say it is. And then they say, well, unfortunately, they can't take your call literally a second after, and they hang up. So then I called back and I tried to trick it.
Oh.
I said, I think one person was like James and his fiance was named Jessica, let's just say, right? So I said, maybe if I could trick the Google Assistant thinking that it's Jessica, right? See if it calls.
Yeah.
Right? But I didn't say Jessica. I said, the guy said, who is this? I said, regarding Jessica. What's this about? And I said, regarding Jessica.
Jessica's in the hospital.
I said, regarding Jessica. Regarding Jessica.
I'm dead.
Right? Regarding. I didn't say that because that's rude.
Yeah.
And he said, unfortunately, we're not able to take your call.
Do you think it's like the Google phones?
So I don't know, because what I'm saying.
Isn't there Google cell phones?
Yeah, there is.
Android, Google, and Apple.
Google has their own.
So I wonder if it's that.
But my thing is because if I
Can
call,
we get that?
No. Because
why can't we get
no,
that?
because if
I
I
want
call
that.
if I no,
I don't
but
want
if
nobody to get a hold of me.
But if I wanted to inquire about something and my Google Assistant AI crap is not getting me the information that I want, yes, it weeds out the spam calls and stuff like that. But the things that you really, really want, right?
What you really, really want.
What you really, really want. What you really, really want. I wanna. Let's take a seat. No? No? All right.
We literally reference every song.
Anyways, so what I'm saying
It
is,
must be Google phones.
what I'm saying is,
We should Google that.
It sucks. It sucks because that, it's just the way.
Do you think that's how the world's going to start to be
Like
with
filter,
AI?
like filtering stuff out?
No, but like just AI in general. Like somebody's going to be like, so who am I speaking with before we connect you to Amanda? And you have to like say it. And it's like, I made a list of like 5 people that can get a hold of me.
Yeah. But it didn't work because I said Jessica.
Yeah, that wasn't. Oh.
Maybe it has to be a girl's voice. I don't know.
Oh. Yeah.
What if I said like Jessica?
It's Jessica.
Or what if it it could be like voice activated too.
Can you imagine if Jessica can't get a hold of him?
Damn.
They won't put her through to her man.
Wow. So that's what I'm saying.
I wonder what that is.
Yeah. I have mixed feelings. The reason why I'm bringing it up because it happened multiple times.
I would love for nobody to be able to get a hold of me.
It happened multiple times. Larry, can we check on that?
Yeah, like filter like my phone calls, and you can't even like.
Yeah.
That's great.
It looked crazy, but.
Wait, but how did? Oh, that's great for everybody.
Well.
Any solicitors, credit card companies.
Yeah. So that's why that's why I said it's good and bad, right?
Yeah, but you just can't get a hold of them if you're.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
there's speaking of people can't get a hold of. There's a lot of things where people don't want to get a hold of us because they seem sometimes desperate. They seem sometimes they can't get a hold in any single way, call, email, text, right? But we always reply in call, email, text form, right? And we got this the other day, and I'm glad you brought this up because
we are very communicative.
Because yes, we are. There's somebody. Okay, and I know it triggered something for Amanda because it was around the same time my phone messed up, right? And I said, just text her.
Well, why don't you explain like why your phone, like what happened?
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah,
this is real life.
So why don't you?
Okay, first of all, I was really for people that have businesses out there, like this could really, really affect your business, and I do see both sides.
Yes.
And the reason why I'm saying this is because what happened to me is we have a big production list of people that shoot movies, shorts, YouTube stuff, music videos, things like that, right? I reached out to all of them.
We came out with the July
special.
special.
We came out with the July special, and I said, some of them that was their director, right? Said, hey, contact this person for this, or there's 2 directors and we're in a group chat, but I never really talked to that person directly.
Right.
So I had their number though, right? And they've been to the palace before.
Yeah.
So technically we
It
have
was a flyer.
Yeah,
You
it
guys,
was a
flyer.
Okay, you're going ahead. So
and you're
technically,
taking too long to get there.
no, but this is the point of a podcast. So technically, I didn't have a one-on-one conversation. I had a group chat conversations. I had other conversations in email and things like that, right? Because they've been here before. All of them. Okay, that's another thing. All 65 people have been here, probably except 5.
Yeah.
And those are the ones that inquired with us on email.
I don't think that, because I know the story, I don't think that it was actual clients. I think it was the actual iPhone. So anyways.
So there's multiple things that happen. So we think that I sent out 65
He
text
wasn't
messages.
getting text messages.
No, first I sent out 65 text messages with the flyer.
Yes.
But my problem is I sent the flyer first, because sometimes if the Wi-Fi, it'll send the big because it's loading, right? So it probably sent the picture first, then the text. I don't know, but we later found out because I stopped.
Was that a week or 2 later?
That was a week later.
A week
later.
later.
A week, and maybe I didn't even realize until when I had to have somebody text me. So what we do is I have people text, hey, they inquire for a tour on that Friday. A week later from the Friday, I said, hey, reply with 1 to confirm your tour, 2 to reschedule. I never got a text from 2 people. So I just called and I said, hey, I didn't reach. Oh yeah, I replied. I'm like, okay, no worries. I'm like, what the heck? That's so weird. She showed me the text.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, look at my phone. I was like, what the heck? I was like, okay, no worries.
Crazy.
We showed them the booking, thankfully. But the same thing happened that same Saturday. Saturday, I was in a bad mood.
This happened on a weekend, too.
Yeah, Saturday, I was in a bad mood because we had an event. We had tours the next day. We had like 7 tours. All 7 tours did not respond, and that is rare. I said, there's something going on. I think it has to do with this. So I'm calling T-Mobile. They don't know.
He's on the phone with T-Mobile for like 2 days straight for like
they don't even know what's going on.
hours.
We set some settings. I talked to I think one of our bartenders, and he said that it happened to somebody before. I was like, oh, they have to reset the settings. Perfect. I'll just talk to T-Mobile. They'll do it. So then finally Monday comes, right? And mind you, none of those people got the reply. So I had to call each person. And T-Mobile, you know what the T-Mobile said? They're like, oh yeah, just text, call them and tell you to text and go back and forth and see if you could test it. I was like, I'm not gonna call 7 clients and text, hey, can you check the CD? I was like, no, this is ridiculous. So anyway, then went to Monday.
I said, hey, keep troubleshooting, before you, buy a new iPhone, because what if it's not the iPhone, And he was just so over it that he went to Apple first we called T-Mobile's around to T-Mobile's to see that, but they never carry the 1 terabyte Max, Pro Max. So
we needed a new phone anyways. One for, our staff to record the videos on. So I had the 14 at the Pro Max at the time. And then I said, okay, now they can use that to record. I'll just get the 16, right? So from that, we...
Yeah, so he went to Apple, he got the phone, and then we found out that
Is this
Apple...
my story or your story?
You're taking way too long.
This is a podcast.
I know, but you're literally talking the whole,
because I'm going on tangents, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going on tangents.
At least you're aware that you are a tangent queen.
Yeah, king, first of all. Hey.
Hey.
Anyways,
so we found out that...
Okay, the moral of the story is
here,
I
honey,
talked to Apple, and I got the phone, and I tested it with you, and it still showed green. It was still happening. I said, oh, no.
Phone,
and I bought the phone, brand new phone. Here you go.
Still happening.
Expensive.
Hey, my straw.
And then they said,
damn it,
go upstairs and talk to an Apple specialist. An Apple specialist.
So, is that how they said it?
Yeah. Well, maybe it wasn't that, but it was similar.
What if they watch our podcast?
Anyways, so I go, and then they said, oh, this is weird. So literally took 30 minutes. I said, perfect, no problem. I got to answer emails. I'll talk to you.
Long story short.
took 30 minutes. Okay. And the guy said 5 minutes. So that would piss me off. So I said, you know what? This is not going to, this is not going to get anywhere if I'm pissed off. I'm sitting down.
Yeah,
I can
he
still
ruin
work.
Your whole life, literally.
Yeah. So I said, ain't nothing gonna hold me down. Oh no. Anyways, so the guy said, oh, I've seen this before. I said, oh.
After you were there for like 6 hours.
Yeah. The specialist said, oh, I've seen this before. Do you do business on your phone? I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, do you spam people? I was like, what? No, everyone I talk to, I literally have a conversation with them on the phone, email, text, blah, blah, blah. I said, but I did send out a flyer. I was like, could have been that. He said, okay. Comes back. I literally talked to someone from Apple, got on the phone on this weird, it looked like a weird phone. It looked like an old school, like, I forgot to tell you this. So it looked like one of those you remember Zach Morris phone?
What?
Like a mini version of that. Just think that, but smaller, like this big.
So Apple's making some secret shit,
right?
Huh?
I was like, why I gotta talk to someone on this phone? Like, why can't it be like a regular phone?
Maybe it's like a
probably direct line, maybe.
CPO?
I don't know. So, anyways,
CEO.
So I talked to them. They're like, and the guy was a dick. The guy was like, did you read the manual of section 1.3 on the privacy statement? You're not supposed to be using your phone as a business. We have a business, profile that you're because your Apple ID is not linked to your business. And I was like, what?
Why? But why didn't you put it under the business?
It's under the business, but our business profile is not a business profile. It's the business email, but not the business profile.
Just makes no
so
sense.
This is how. Perfect example, Amazon Prime, same email. You know, you can open up on your business an Amazon regular account, but it's a regular account. You have Amazon like business account or Amazon Prime, same email.
So you So you didn't put the laptop under there last time?
I did. No, I did. It's on the email, but it's our
So make it make sense.
Our business email is under a regular account.
Why is it under a regular account?
This is the first time I heard it, dear. This is the first time I heard it.
Where are we?
You know what? I'm right here in presence of a beautiful, stunning woman. Where are you?
In front of my amazing, handsome, loving, talented.
We're in the glass slipper palace, a beautiful chandelier, stunning, European vibe. Where are you? Where are you?
Where are you?
Have you seen that?
No.
No? You haven't seen that?
No.
Where the girl's like on vacation. I'm in the Bahamas drinking a Mai Tai. Where are you?
You.
Anyways. But yeah, so that's what happened. And, back to the moral of the story is that we circle back all the way back to the client told Amanda that you seem desperate. Why are you reaching out to us so much? And because we had Chloe reach out to her via email and text, do you want to come in for a tour? She finally came in for a tour. I messaged her, hey, I'm confirming your tour. I didn't get a response, so I had you text, and that's when she told you.
When your phone was broken,
yeah.
I texted her, and she said, this makes me worried. You seem desperate. First of all, do we look desperate? I don't think
we just are communicative.
We're just and that comes off very communicative. This day and age comes off desperate.
Yeah. And you know what?
But
if she thinks that's not her problem.
But if we weren't that communicative, then we're assholes for not reaching out to her when she inquired about our event.
Like I said before,
a lose-lose situation.
Like I said before, if they think we're desperate, they're just not our client, and that's fine.
I have a point, though. I have a point.
Tell them.
And this pisses me off.
This
pisses me off because this goes back to the last podcast, episode 11. I said something about McDonald's, right? McDonald's is a huge corporation. They could mess up time and time and time again. They could mess up your order and you're still going to go back. But the one time a small business messes up, you leave a bad review and you never mess with them anymore. So it's the same thing I feel with that comment is Fashion Nova texts me at least 5 times a day. Fashion Nova emails me at least 5 times a day. a day for like the lifetime that you have your email linked to them and your phone number linked to them, like every single day.
Yeah.
It never stops. And you know what? They still get my business because they bother the out of me, right? They're constantly reminding me, even if I don't need anything, that I need something.
Yeah, I think I bought something one time.
And they're constantly like,
I get same messages.
you
too.
forgot this in your cart, 50% off, buy one, get one. I mean, every single day I'm getting hit, right? It's called a business strategy to run a business, to bring business, to run your business. Does that make sense? And Shein does it too.
Yeah.
So tell me, what's the difference between having automations for Fashion Nova, having automations for Shein, and having automations for the Glass Slipper Palace to remind people and give people information?
Not only automations, we have Chloe reaching out as well.
Yeah, both. Chloe and automations. Because that is, and I have on here, what did I put? At the end of the day, we're a business trying to get business. And let's face it, some of y'all need to be reached out a few times to actually move forward. And that's facts though.
Yeah, because sometimes they say, oh, I can't because of this. But anyway, now that I'm thinking about this, because, and I'm learning a lot of solving people's problems.
Yeah.
Right. And they talk about this all the time, even if you, let's just put it as a perfect example.
Yeah.
Let's just say, not you, obviously, not me, obviously, but let's just say somebody out there that is single and sees this hot guy, hot girl, they get their number, right? And you reach out. The reason why you're reaching out is because you're interested in that person, right? So if the person that you are interested in, they keep reaching out, right, and you don't reach back, there's a reason why you don't reach back, because you're not interested.
Yeah.
Right? So if you keep reaching out, that person, what I'm getting is that person is interested in you.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, we received an inquiry from this individual that they were interested in our venue. So then when we reach out, hey, here's pricing.
And they wanted to come in for a tour, so then they already passed.
Do you want to come in for a tour? Yes, great. And then we keep following up with the, are you coming in? Press 1 or 2. Because people are so flaky, and our time is money, and money is time.
Not even that. Is there other people
that want? And our time is important.
But not only that, other people want to come in for a tour.
Yes,
so if you're not responding to come in for a tour, we have literally 10 other people that want to. And if you don't respond back, I will cancel on your ass.
Right, but you might say yes on Wednesday. By Friday, we text you again, and you say, yes, I'm still coming in. Saturday, we could text you, and you could be like, oh, my kid got sick for your tour on Sunday. So life be lifing, we understand that. But like we follow or we check in so many times because we just need to make sure you are showing up and things didn't change within 2 to 3 days, because we get it. We're humans too.
Happens,
It happens.
And sometimes we do reschedule. They hit 2.
Yeah. And there's been times as well, like even if we reach out to you one time, we might get your voicemail. So we need to call a second time, and then you're at work. And then we call a third time, and you don't answer again. And then we call a fourth time,
and we text too.
So sometimes like just imagine if we stopped on like the first or second follow-up. No business would ever nobody would ever get a venue, because we would just stop and give up,
Some girl did say this.
So I think with like the 7th follow-up, poking, it's like tapping you like 7 to 12 times. Hey, you still, not annoyingly, but like, do you want a venue? We're just checking in. Do you still need a venue?
And this is not every day. This is not every second.
No.
This is literally like every 3-4 days or something like that.
And a lot of people need the 7 to 12 touches before they end up actually booking the venue. That's what's crazy.
One girl's coming on a tour this Sunday. Is she? I was looking at her file. She got 6 text messages. She got 5 or 6 emails and 2 calls.
Yeah.
One I left a voicemail. One I didn't answer. I didn't leave another voicemail. I called again.
Yeah.
And she goes, oh, thanks for following up. Sorry, I've been so busy with the kids. do you have this Sunday available at this time? I said, we don't have that time, but we have this time. She's like, I'm going to make it work because I want to come see your beautiful venue. And I said, perfect.
Yeah.
We'll see you at 5.
So where it might be annoying and desperate to a lot of people need
But again,
the extra touches.
I say this 1,000 times. Every single person that is a negative in some way about us.
That's the first time we've ever got called
about us. You know, I'm just saying in general, even on the tours, about our venue or the smallest, trying to point out the smallest thing. If, one candlelight happened to turn off because I forgot to turn it on.
Yeah.
The dumbest things, right? What would you say? The being desperate, right?
Yeah.
All those small things. 9 out of 10 times, I would say 9.9 out of 10 times, those people don't even book with us anyways, and you're not a client. We'll see you later. Another person wants your date. Thank you and good night.
That's facts. I mean, I don't know, like our Instagram, like our social media, that's not desperation. That's just people that want to book with us. So we're that poppin'. So yeah. Oh, and then so basically just people have busy lives and life be lifing. So sometimes, we have to touch people a bunch of times.
Yeah.
That sounds
not
weird.
that way.
Not that way.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, Larry. Please
Larry.
don't put that in the shorts.
Oh, I was going to say somebody's name, but we just won't get on politics.
Oh.
Anyways.
Okay. I know you're getting worked up. I know you're getting
getting
all worked up here. I know you're getting worked up.
And flustered.
Let's go to, we have our first
oh, yeah.
first listener question
Woo!
of the day.
We made it.
We have a first listener question, and this is a good one because
Okay.
read this. Do you want me to read this, or do you?
Yeah,
read
you go
this?
ahead.
Okay. So shout out to Victoria.
No, shout out from.
Shout out.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Victoria
yeah.
Hernandez from Downey because she was writing in.
Yay.
Right? And she says,
This episode is sponsored by Peerspace and the Glassaber Palace Photo Studio. Looking for that picture-perfect location? Our luxury photo studio starts at just $49 an hour for photo shoots, film, and productions. Think glittering chandeliers, private gated free parking, ice-cold AC, and yes, free water, coffee, and snacks. Whether you're shooting a brand campaign, music video, or just vibing out with your camera crew, we've got the royal backdrop to make your vision sparkle. Book now on Peerspace by going to theglassslipperpalace.com/photo studio or go to the link in the description and turn your next shoot into magic at the Glassaber Palace. Now back to the episode.
shout out to Victoria Hernandez from Downey because she was writing in.
Yay.
Right? And she says, Hi, Michael and Amanda. First off, I love what you guys are doing. Your venue is stunning and your podcast is such a fun idea. I want to ask something, noticing more and more lately. At almost every quinceañera I've been recently, it's just an empty venue. No staff, no one greets or answers your questions. It feels like families are completely on their own and figure things out. Like, what happens if AC's blasting and people are freezing? Or the bathrooms run out of toilet paper? No one knows where the cake's supposed to go. Sometimes I'm standing and wondering, who do I even talk to? She feels like she's stressed out.
Yeah.
It honestly makes me nervous and turns...
For when it's my turn to plan
it
something.
makes me nervous for when it's my turn to plan something for my daughter because I wouldn't even know what to expect from the venue. So my question is that normal? And what should clients actually be looking for when they tour a venue and sign an agreement? Wow. That is
Wow, Victoria.
Victorian.
Yeah.
That is a great question. And
Wow.
going back to...
We've seen this a lot.
Yeah, going back to... And I think it's because we've been through those venues too and experience a lot of things too. So it definitely helps, right? Going back to she said about... There's just a lot to unpack here.
Yeah.
So my thing is...
But we have staff.
Yeah, we have staff.
First
we
and
have
foremost.
We have an event manager.
Yep.
We have security, right? And we're here.
Yep.
So not only that's like the 5-tier layer cake.
Yeah.
The cherry on top is we communicate, going back to communication, we communicate with every single client on a rough, right, timeline of their event, right?
Yeah.
When is cake cutting? When is this? When is that? And you do a floor plan that shows where the cake is
goes.
going,
Yeah.
where the DJ is going, right? And it takes 2 seconds on our phones to turn off the AC. So, you know, the point of contact, or, you know, most of the time, luckily, the, you know, our event manager, Jasmine, shout out to Jasmine, she already knows and can feel, oh, it's hot or it's cold. And then she'll check in.
But if you guys do walk up to Jasmine and say, hey, it's cold in here, she radios us, we turn off the AC, and so you have that person to talk to, because nothing's scarier, I feel, than going into a place that you've toured for 1 hour, but you are not familiar with the space, and then you're trying to throw this lavish party or this party, and you're nervous. You know, you're nervous for your guests. You're nervous about, you know, throwing a party for the first time, probably, you know. So it is nice when, you know, you have a point of contact to go straight and a physical person to walk up to and say, and there would, you know, if there's no toilet paper, like, we have staff that realizes that and instantly stocks it.
And we have staff that checks it every 15, 20 minutes.
Yep.
So that never would happen here. Yeah. Any of this stuff she was saying is crazy to me, to even do, and you know, going to all the, you know,
I've seen a lot of venues like this,
wondering like what to do, and I feel like it's
a turnkey.
Yeah,
it's
and
like
I was gonna say, it's almost like a peer space.
Yeah.
Right. It's almost like a peer space.
Like,
where
here's the code to the front door. Come in, have your event, and then get out.
Clean up after yourselves and do that. You know, I know you saw a viral video.
I did.
That happened where empty venue, when the owners came back in.
No staff. No manager, no nothing. It literally was what we just said.
It was a fairly decent size too. You know, it looked probably, if I would say that guest count, I think I saw like 3, 4. It's probably like 80 people maybe.
You know, I mean, I know that we're a storefront, but I think a lot of people are getting like storefront venues. Ours is a little different because it's like tall, but a lot of them like are the Brian Mannequin. People they get like actual like storefronts.
The ceilings are low, but it's whatever it's whatever the client wants.
It was one of those, and it looks like, anyways, they trashed the place. Yeah. And the owner or whoever it may be came in and videotaped everything, flipped upside down, vomit everywhere. I mean, it was just torn to pieces, like bad.
Sad.
The linens were all stained, which is.
It happens sometimes. Yeah, it happens sometimes.
It happens all the time.
But the first thing I said to you when I was watching this video, and just to describe what Amanda was saying, is probably like 2% of what really looked like. It really looked like a tornado just ransacked.
All the food was left on the table.
Yeah, there's beer cans.
You know what's crazy? It looks like the owner came in like the next day, or I guess after, maybe night, like in the morning or whatever. But this is exactly why, you guys, venues are cheap. Because you're not getting anything. You're getting the space. You might be getting the linens, the tables, chairs, linens, and the facility. It might be extremely affordable, but
you get what you pay for.
You get what you pay for. There's no staff.
There's low ceiling roofs, literally probably 6-foot ceiling roofs.
Yeah.
Probably. It looks fairly decent. It's okay to have, you know, a birthday or maybe a baby shower or something, but not like a wedding, not like a monumental thing. I think that party was like a 50th birthday, which we have 50th birthdays here before, 30th, like monumental stages, you know, not just a kickback, you come with your friends. But I feel like, again, it was something where it was like.
But we don't know what the agreement said.
Yeah, that's true.
But I think like she just left it on them to clean up after themselves. Yeah. And I think like once you get like 50 people in a room that are partying and drinking,
no one's gonna want to clean up. Even if the point of contact was supposed to clean up, right? She or he could have been drunk or gone left early.
Or like,
if it's your family,
my
right?
deposit. You know?
Or if it's your family, right? Because this can happen too, where let's just say you're the point of contact. Yeah. Right. And you go there, you set up, you do everything, and you say, oh yeah, I'm gonna clean everything. Yeah. and then you tell your friend, hey, I got to go home to the kids.
Make sure
Jessica, can you make sure it's cleaned up? And Jessica gets blacked out, drunk,
Yeah.
and never cleans, right? But the first thing that was going back to what I was saying, sorry.
Yeah.
The first thing I said was there was no bussers. Because it would never.
There was nothing.
There was no buses. But then I started seeing him more. And I'm like, oh, this was when a party where there was no staff, no nothing. It's just like you.
That's
rent the
just
venue.
somebody that's collecting a check off a venue.
Mm-hmm.
And that is
And
not.
and again,
no,
those are.
that is not what we do
Yeah,
here.
that's what I was gonna say. This is not what we're doing. It's fully. This is why our price is our price.
I would
Right?
never want that for myself.
Oh,
so
heck
I
no.
definitely don't want that for
Yeah,
our
I feel
clients.
bad for the venue owner though.
Yeah. I mean,
Sucks.
that does suck, but
Yeah.
you chose that life.
Yeah.
You chose to
Collect the check.
collect a check.
Mm.
If you want to keep your space and maintain your space, you have to charge to keep a point of contact there, which would be a manager.
That's why
To
there's quality.
make sure, and quality, and or a busser on staff that would clean up the tables as the night progresses. And it's just, there's a lot of things that you can put in place to avoid these problems.
Yeah.
It's just going to have to cost you a little bit more. So
And some people don't want to do that. They just
want
want
to collect the check.
Yeah.
And
but-
that there's consequences to just collecting a check. So
Yep, that is true.
that is very
That
true.
is true.
Mm-hmm.
Going on
Anyways,
to
good
the
job,
next.
Victoria. That's
Yeah, that was a great question, Victoria.
That was a
And if
great
you
question.
have a question, feel free to reach out to us on onceuponavenue.com, where you can also get your merch from onceuponavenue.com. The beautiful, amazing mugs, water. A lot of people have been buying these. This is amazing. We also have T-shirts, sweaters
you
and
name
stuff.
it. We got it.
But yeah, you can
But wait,
email us or
Victoria,
DM us.
come book your venue.
Yeah, Victoria, we
You're
got
safe
you.
and sound here.
We got you, Victoria.
You're safe and sound. We got full staff. We're ready to go.
Yes.
So you will not be left alone about the AC. You won't be left alone about where the cake table goes. You won't be left alone, girl.
We got you. You will be treated like royalty.
Yep.
Victoria.
And you don't go to the Ritz-Carlton and not get service. So
Yeah, exactly.
we don't.
And speaking of royalty,
Yeah.
this is the royal dilemma of the day. All right. So you wanna go first on this or me?
I'll go first. Oh wait, I'm talking to you.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll let you go first.
Okay.
Would you rather the whole party throwing up everywhere because of the outside vendor the client brought in? Or
Okay.
catch. Why is that? Why does he always got to be cheating?
What?
Catch the groom. Why is the men always cheating?
I almost put women, but I didn't want you to.
Ain't no women cheating.
Mm.
Catch, or we're gonna go into this topic because I want to talk about this. Catch the groom kissing one of the bridesmaids in our groom's suite, and a fight breaks out between the bride and the bridesmaid. So would you rather have the whole party throwing up everywhere because of the outside vendor that the client brought in?
Yep.
Or catch the groom kissing one of the bridesmaids in our groom's suite, and a fight breaks out between the bride and the bridesmaid?
So both of them are really crazy. Both of them can be,
Oh man.
hard because I'm trying to look at it logistically and also, the way, how the feelings of everyone too. So if I would have to choose, I would want to choose the bridesmaid and bride getting in a fight. Reason being because throwing up everywhere, that's a lot of cleaning, a lot of smell. The smell.
Yeah.
You would rather have the smell of throw up everywhere, all over these beautiful couches and chairs and drapery and everything like that, rather than, having.
We could always separate the
Yeah, we
girls.
can separate. We have security for that, so they can do that. So
Yeah.
that's what I would choose.
Yeah, probably.
What were we gonna say about?
Oh, it's just like it's always the guy cheating, and it's just like
I did hear this one story where the actual bride got caught cheating with the photographer of the actual thing on her night. So I'm just saying, yes, there is more guys cheatings, but that's the stories don't hear all the time.
Going back to the last episode, I was thinking, because I was on Instagram, like, you better not cheat. Or I was like, cheat or get in or get out. You know, if you're a cheater, you either stay in the relationship or get them out. And I was thinking, guys cheat because they're guys and they're just trying to, you know, do whatever with anybody and whoever. But women cheat. That's super serious because it's emotional. So you know that the woman isn't mentally happy in the relationship. The men could be perfectly happy in their relationship and still cheat.
Cheating's cheating, so it don't matter.
No,
mentally,
cheating
physically,
is cheating. I understand.
Don't matter
that.
how you put a fucking
bow on it.
bow on it. You put a freaking cherry.
No,
it's
but
still
women do
cheating.
it mentally, and men do it just because. That's the sad part. But nobody should be cheating.
It's still wrong.
It's still
Either
wrong.
one, yes.
But I feel like I was the one like, you a cheater, get out. And then people were like, oh, she's crazy. I'm like, I'm crazy.
Yeah, she is.
First of all, but again, yeah. And you know why also?
There you go. You just opened up a can of worms. Go right ahead. Watch out, Larry.
Also, like, if you're going to cheat, it's rude because the other person's being faithful and you're not even allowing them to go out and do anything. I don't know how to explain that, but I'm trying to say that
It's wrong. Let's just leave
it's
it
wrong.
at that. Yes.
But you shouldn't ever do it because then you're ruining the woman. Like, if you cheat on the woman, now she's never going to be able to go find the person that's actually meant for her because you cheated. It's kind of like that YouTuber guy that we saw. You remember that YouTuber guy?
No, what?
That cheated on his wife and then it went viral or something? You remember?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was like super Christian.
Another Netflix
and like,
thing.
Yeah. And he never like told her that he cheated and then it came out on social media.
Yeah.
But like my whole thing is like, don't cheat because that's not fair to the person that's being faithful that could actually, let's just say, not you, but the person, there ain't no forgiveness in that. Let's just say the person cheated for a year, 2 years, 3 years, and the wife just finds out.
Yeah.
Like, that's 3 years of her life that she could have been dating and like finding
Found
the
the
person
right
that's
one,
actually
yeah.
right for her. She's been faithful the whole time. So that's why I don't think it's fair, is because at least like tell her so she can go, you know.
Going back to it,
Get her
saying
own.
communication. As long as you communicate, that's it.
Exactly.
Right?
No cheating.
All right.
Just no cheating.
Yes.
Get
No
in or
cheating.
get out,
We
like I
get
said.
No cheating.
No cheating. Moving on.
All right. Our Majesty, relax. Okay? Lay down.
I know.
Majesty.
What's she doing?
Majesty is being our guard dog right now.
Good girl.
So, Amanda,
Yes.
would you
Oh,
rather
yeah, I didn't do mine
have...
yet. Oh my God, I just got off on a tangent.
Yeah. Oh, this podcast is so long. Oh, just get to the point.
Oh my God.
Just stick to the segments.
Segments.
Amanda,
Yes.
would you rather have someone out show up at your own wedding with a white dress,
Oh.
or would you rather have an auntie show up in a quinceañera dress at your own daughter's wedding? I'm sorry, own daughter's quinceañera. So imagine the auntie comes in a quinceañera dress as well.
That's weird.
Exactly. What would you rather?
I do not like the white dress thing. Did you know that I think it was Kim Kardashian wore a white dress to Jeff Bezos' wedding?
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't.
She did.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. And you know
What
what?
are the facts on that?
Bethany Frankel made a video and she was like, guys, you guys are so pressed that Kim Kardashian is wearing a white dress at Jeff Bezos' wedding. What was the girl's name? Laura that he married?
Yeah, I think so.
Laura Sanchez? Something like that. They were like, she's good. She's set. She ain't, you know, and Kim Kardashian has her own shit. Like, she doesn't need Jeff Bezos. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
and
imagine if Jeff Bezos marries Kim Kardashian. Yeesh.
Kim would never, but she's a billionaire herself. She doesn't need that. But anyways, I personally first saw the white dress and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe she did that. But she did it. So the internet talks, right? But
And then she
Lauren
comes out-
Sanchez
then
or
she
whatever
comes out
her
with the
name.
Skims.
Yeah. But Lauren Sanchez.
So
and
what would you
whoever-
rather? So what would you rather?
She
so what
doesn't
would
give
you
a
rather?
shit.
White dress in your own wedding or a auntie and a quinceañera
Auntie and a
dress
quinceañera dress.
and your own daughters. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
because I
you'd
would
be
tell the
pissed off.
auntie to get the
So
outside.
you'd be
and take
pissed
that
off
shit
if when we have a daughter and she has
They're
a
both bad, babe.
and a
Okay, that's
quinceañera,
not fair.
and she has a quinceañera.
It's not a wedding.
You're gonna think it's okay for auntie.
So you're saying
auntie,
you're saying
Jessica.
somebody could wear white at my wedding?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying-
Absolutely not. No.
All right.
Nobody's wearing white at my wedding.
All right.
I already had a birthday that was all red, and I wore white,
Somebody wear white.
and somebody wore white.
Ooh.
I can't say it.
Oh.
It was a long time ago, but I will say that was not
The tea
fucking
is
cool.
piping over here, ladies and gentlemen.
Who does that though? Somebody that wants to steal the spotlight?
Probably.
I'll never
Shine
forget
bright
that.
like a diamond.
I forget about a lot of stuff.
Shine bright like a diamond. No. Anywho, let's go on
I
to
don't know if we're
the
feeling shine bright like a diamond right
amazing client reviews.
now. Yes.
Shout out to the client review of the week.
We are not doing that.
No?
You try and do
Why
it
not?
every day. It's
They
just,
love it.
It's called client review shout
Okay,
out.
well, you can read this.
This goes out to Jacqueline and Roel. A fantastic experience at the Glasgow Palace. My recent visit to the Slipper Palace was absolutely wonderful, and I can't recommend it highly enough. From the moment we walked in, I was struck by the beautiful venue decor. The owner and staff were incredibly attentive and friendly. Service was prompt and efficient. Layout was well designed and comfortable. Every detail seemed to be carefully considered, contributing to a truly enjoyable experience. And let's talk about the meeting rooms. Oh, maybe like the bridal suite. And let's talk about the meeting rooms. They were perfectly beautiful. It's clear that the venue prioritizes quality in everything that they offer. Whether you're looking for a wedding type of occasion, the venue is good for a relaxing evening out. Lively gathering with friends or professional event space. Memorable date night, the Glasgow Palace truly delivers. I'm already looking forward to my next visit, which she did recommend and refer somebody that's having their
Reverse.
reverse.
Reversed.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's right. Somebody else referred her.
She was just.
Thank
she
you for
just
making
had
my
her-
wedding dream come true. Sorry.
She just had her event first. That's all.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Shout
Thank
out
you, Jacqueline
to
and Roel. Let's give them a
clap
little
round of applause to Jacqueline and Roel. We love
beautiful
that.
wedding.
We
Beautiful
love that.
wedding.
Oh, it was a beautiful wedding, especially during tough times.
Yes.
Yes, we made it happen, and I'm glad nothing
That was a scary time that week.
happened, but it was amazing. It was great. There was fun, the mariachis, and how like everyone was dancing and like all the the food
Family
was
came
good.
together.
The family,
Yeah.
family was having fun. But something that happened that's been viral lately, right? And Roel told us about this too. I think before.
Yeah, because I asked him.
Yeah.
Though. I was like, "What was that?"
Yeah. So this is called La Monja. I'm not sure.
Monja?
No, it's not. It's not Monja. Can you get on here?
Monja.
I don't know if I'm saying it right,
Monja.
but La Monja, or the nun dance.
should-
La Monja, it means nun, by the way. I don't know if you knew that.
Manha?
La Monja. Monja.
Monha.
Monja.
Yeah. Anyways, it's
Let's
called
see.
the nun.
Hold on. Let me. There we go. Let me just see.
Ask Google how to say it.
Let me see this. Let's see.
Let me
All
see
right. Let's ask Google.
feel like
La
we're always-
Monja.
How do
So
you say
who's
it?
right?
No, how do you say it?
Who's right? I'm saying.
Click the how to say it.
I'm saying
Put it in the microphone.
in Spanish. So, all right.
Is it going to say it?
Yeah, it's gonna say it. Do
Put
you
it
want?
near the microphone.
No, I am. But you said La Monja.
I mean, I know it's not that because that's not how you say it. Monja. Yeah.
I said La Monja.
Yeah.
Okay.
Monja.
Monja.
La Monja.
Mona. This is not Mona, like freaking the damn Disney thing. La Monja. But I don't know, right? This is how you can tell how real Mexican I am. and I'm afraid. But it's all right.
La monja.
Oh!
You got it, honey.
La monja. La monja.
And then what does that mean in English?
The nun.
Oh! Boom!
Lemon.
Wow.
You gotta have like a loogie when you say it.
Here we go. Okay. Anyways, La Monja dance. That's so what it is.
Okay,
Is
yeah.
you know the movie The Nun with the scary mask. What they do is they after the bridal, the dance and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Instead of the garter dance, they
Still do the garter
Oh yeah,
dance.
still do the garter
Yeah.
dance, but then they go and they hide the mask so nobody knows, and they come out with a mask underneath her dress, and they start doing the dance, and it's a good way to start bringing people to dance
Yeah,
too.
definitely.
The song is pretty fire. The remix.
Well, I guess in Mexico it's famous because that nun stands on a Ferris wheel.
Oh yeah.
It's a carnival
Yeah,
ride.
carnival ride.
And it spins in a circle, and the nun dances in the center. So that's what's famous.
Yeah.
But then I saw that it is a movie, so I don't know what came first.
Well, the movie is always first because they can't have that mask without the movie. That's the movie from the mask.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's the mask.
The
from
mask
movie.
from the movie. Sorry.
Ah.
But yeah, La Monja.
Do you like that movie since you like horror
I
films?
never seen it. I want to see it.
You can
My
watch it by
brother.
yourself.
Yeah. First of all, she doesn't like.
I don't
horror
watch scary
movies.
movies.
I love scary movies, and
I mean, maybe I can try. He made me watch one, and it was very, very gory.
You
and
told me. Okay, first of all, let's talk about this. You are the one. You are the one
like Saw.
that
I
told
know.
me. Yeah.
I know.
Well, you saw something else
Yeah.
because that was not what you liked. You
I-
said, hold on. You're at a 10. Take it to a 2. You said, I love gore.
I didn't say that.
I love thinking.
I like
I love
psychological
gaming.
shit.
I love Saw. I said, okay.
I didn't
You
say
like
gore.
gore.
I
You
didn't
like
say that.
you. That's a lie. Because I said Saw's kind of gory. You're like, oh, it's okay. Did you not say that? Yes or no?
Do you think
Yes
that
or no?
gore,
It's a simple yes or no.
Do you think that
It's
Saw
a simple
shows?
yes or no?
No, I have to look away on Saw too when
Wow.
they're sawing off the leg.
Yeah, it's freaking blood's coming
Anyways,
out.
what did you show me? What did we
So
watch?
we watched
The
Hostel.
Oh,
Hostel. Conjuring's a good one too. That's
I don't know.
suspenseful.
That was making me very nauseous. The one that you showed me, Hostel.
yeah.
That made me very nauseous. You know what? Maybe because Saw seems like kind of fake, but Hostel seemed like a little too real.
Yeah,
And like the dripping blood noises. I mean, I know they have that in Saw too. I don't
it was
know.
really great. It was great. Saw. They're both great, but
don't
Saw.
know.
Okay, so Saw is like more of like a game.
I like
right? Thinking.
psychological stuff, like the guy that eats people. What was his name? Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh yeah,
Like, I like stuff like that. That's
Yeah.
like real life shit.
yeah. But those
But
are
I don't
not
want to
like
ever
gore
I don't
stuff.
do that.
That's not
I
gory
don't
stuff.
condone that, but
That's not gory stuff. But that's
I
like
like hearing like real true crime
okay.
stories.
Watch this. Watch this.
But Saw's not true crime.
Watch this. Here's something that real life,
Okay.
and they made a movie out of it,
Okay.
and now there's like 4
Okay.
series of this, 4 movies.
Okay.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That's real?
That's real. That's freaking real.
Okay, let me
We
try
gotta
that
watch
one.
that.
Maybe.
You wanna watch it? It's pretty
Maybe.
good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was real?
You ever seen it? You know about the story. Okay, this is the story.
Is that Jason? No.
No.
Who's the guy with the chainsaw?
They both have chainsaws.
Oh,
but
yeah. I don't like that. I hate chainsaws. No, then I'm not going to like it. I
you don't like people chasing with the chainsaw?
don't like that. Is my biggest phobia.
So-
Like, one of my biggest.
So this is where it all comes from, right?
I don't
in
like
Texas,
that sound.
in Texas, short story short, or this is the
Yeah, here we
story
go.
of how it happened, right? And I'm summing it up. There's a family who lives in Texas, way in the outskirts, like in the farm, like miles and miles away from like the city or from like the main road,
Yeah.
right? So what they were doing was putting like thumbtacks, spikes, but not noticeable spikes, just like small ones. So your tire will pop, and then you need to go to the gas station. Who's at the gas station? The family owns the gas station.
This is real.
Yeah. So then after they said, we don't have any more gas here, but we have gas station on our storage area or something. I forgot the actual thing. So they get him to go to the area or the house, and then they slash all the tires. They take the key so they can't leave, and then they chain him up, and they kill him, and they take off their face, and they wear their face.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
Is that true? Where's the chainsaw coming to play?
Because they saw their, that's how they kill them. They saw their body parts and stuff like that. Yeah, and they feed the I think they feed the farm with the body
Oh,
parts.
get the here, man.
That's great. It's pretty great. You should watch
What
it.
is wrong with people?
You should watch it.
Even Jeffrey Dahmer, that shit's crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's his name, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Psycho.
What is wrong with
another
people?
one. Psycho.
Who?
You ever seen Psycho, the movie?
That's
Psycho?
not real, is it?
Yeah. It's old school.
Okay, let's try.
Here's Johnny. You never seen that?
No.
Oh, wow.
I don't watch scary movies.
You know what's a crazy movie? Is this one was...
We could do Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Try that.
You know a movie I think you'll like?
the-
It's an old school Stephen King movie. Stephen King's like the top tier of scary movies, right? What they did is he writes the books and then they turns the books into movies, right? There's one called In the Mouth of Madness,
Okay.
right? And it's about, I don't know if it's a lawyer or a guy or a stockbroker or whatever it is, but he's like, reading this book on his way to somewhere. He has like a long drive or something, and then he reads his book in between his stops, but then the book starts sinking him into the actual thing, and as he's driving, he's starting to see like the characters, and then he falls into the village. I don't know if it's real or not. I'm just saying, like, it's a great movie. So you like real stuff?
Yeah. I like to.
It's a great movie. The Hills Have Eyes is great too.
Oh.
But they tweaked the story a little bit to be more fun.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah. Just maybe like.
So this was, because this is a real thing. You know the atomic bomb? You know what the atomic bomb is, right? That they bombed Hiroshima.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So they were testing that bomb or some of the bombs, a smaller version.
Yeah.
In like, I don't know if it was Vegas, but like in like a desert areas.
Nashville.
Yeah. Right there. I don't know. It was like literally desert for years.
Oh yeah. Oh.
For miles and miles and miles, desert like area, like freaking, the safari
between here and
right?
Las Vegas.
So, but what they were doing, but they didn't know was that there was family living in huts and like little cottages while they were doing these bombs, and it affected the radiation of the thing.
Oh, my mom was telling me they did this in Nashville.
They got affected, and then they turned them like like psychological.
Yeah.
And then they made their face deform, and they started killing people because that's how to eat. It's a Hills Have Eyes. It's a Hills Have Eyes. So yeah.
Should probably Google that if it's real.
That's
real
another
story.
one.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the stuff on Netflix, like the.
But the Netflix are not like the real.
No, they're good.
Real
Yeah,
stuff.
they're not the gory ones, but they're like, you're dating a guy, and then like. They were boyfriend girlfriend. Remember we watched that one? They were like boyfriend girlfriend, and then the guy was like cheating on her
Majesty?
Again, the guy cheating.
Majesty.
And then,
she's growling right now. Watching you, Majesty.
the guy was with his girlfriend. He was cheating, and then I guess the girlfriend took him back. Do you remember? And then it was the girl that he was cheating on with, like, set her house on fire to get his attention.
Oh yeah. I forgot what the name of it was, but that was crazy too.
That was crazy, like stuff like that, like
That's
stuff that you wouldn't
the
even
documentary
think.
Stuff, yeah.
And then like it was the girl that was not the girlfriend. It was the other girl that was like doing creepy stuff and like hacking his phone and
we gotta
texting
wait.
her like
Speaking
it
of
was
scary
her.
movies, speaking of scary movies, we gotta find out that one scary movie that or film that they filmed in here. Remember the blood you were worried about because they did like a blood scene and it was squirting everywhere. Yeah. But yeah, I think
we have that guy. We should ask that guy.
Oh yeah, I have his number.
Yeah.
We should say, hey, where can I see this film?
Yeah.
Because that'd be cool to watch.
A horror film shot
here. Anywho, speaking of horror films, there's none of that here because there's nothing but happiness and greatness that happens here at the Glass Slipper Palace. And again, if you ever want to book with us, having amazing event with staff, with security,
plenty of staff,
yes, and me and my beautiful.
Don't you want to come hang out?
Come on!
We're fun. Come hang out with us. Then you get to. No?
What is this?
We're not fun?
What is this?
Have a little drink, hang out with us.
Okay, relax.
And then get a Instagram highlight reel from us.
Yeah.
of how amazing your night was.
A free has that highlight reel.
Hatta?
A free highlight reel that we give to you as a gift. But again,
You're welcome.
we're always, welcome for birthdays, quinceañeras, corporate events, Sweet 16.
Christmas is coming, baby.
Yes,
Christmas
holiday
is coming.
parties, baby
Holiday
showers.
party.
Even a divorce party. Hello. Maybe a Halloween party. I still can't convince you to do a Halloween party here, but she doesn't want to do it. Anyways, thanks again for tuning in to the Once Upon a Venue podcast. Make sure you
like and subscribe and give us
5 stars on all podcast platforms. We appreciate you guys tuning in each and every Wednesday. It is fun.
And on that note,
yes. Oh, the cops are here. We gotta go.
we gotta go. Love you, honey.